welcome back to the channel. It's race day. This is the Big Jake's No Time Southern Nationals. We've been getting ready for it. We went out last week with the cars. You know, ran a personal best. Everything's looking good. I ain't gonna blow smoke up your butt or lie to you. I had a little testing tune last night out here. We thought, well, we'll go out here and get one more test hit, you know, pick up where we left off. See if we can crank it out a little harder. You know, get it to leave harder, make it run like it's supposed to. Not that I wasn't happy with last week. And it was horrendous. I mean, just awful. There's no other way to put it. We took Gold Digger out and we took Sunshine out. I mean, just, it was started from the morning. You know, we were out at Josh and them's out at 2JM Fab thrashing on Joey's because for some reason, all of a sudden it didn't want to run. The car lost tune. Don't know why. Found out it had a faulty map sensor after we tore the fuel system apart and cleaned everything out. So we got that running. Then we get out here, it decides it wants to start throwing belts, and then it got the bead lock that decides to fail on them, and the tire won't hold air. So we weren't able to bring it out tonight. So we've just got Sunshine with us. As far as Sunshine, it was ready to rock and roll. We got out there, got to take off right where we left off last week. Thought we had a good starting point, good platform, and out of 4 attempts, we may have moved 50 feet, if that. It's just, we got to keep in respect, or retrospect, that, you know, last week when we were out there, you know, the DA was almost 4,000 feet. It was 140 something grains of water in the air. It was 92% humidity. I mean, it was just awful. It was one of those, why are you racing type nights. Well, we get out there last night and it's upper 60s, low 70s. Hardly any water in the air, like 60 or 70, and the humidity was like 40%. So, I mean, it was kind of like, you know, the DA was twice as good. It was like 1,500 feet. So we're like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. You know, so we went out there with the exact same tune, blew the tires off. So we turned it out again, blew the tires off. Turned it out again, messed with shock suspension. We changed the boost ramp. The same tune we had last week that we were leaving on, we were leaving at 4,500 on about 6 pounds of boost. Well, we went out there last night, and now the car wants to make almost 10 pounds of boost. I mean, it was, and it wasn't that great of air, but it was better than what it was, and that just shows you how much more power it was wanting to put down. I mean, now we're going out here now, and it's to the point that we put the shocks back to where they were, to the original settings. I'm going to turn this thing down to 4,100, which is nothing. It'll probably make 4 or 5 pounds of boost, but I've got to be able to make a pass going down the track because I don't think we're going to get any test hits to start off. So I've at least got to make it down the track and give myself a shot. I mean, I don't even know at this point if it'll take that. You know, I'm just, bump. The frustration right now, I mean, I'm happy with the way everything's running. The motor's running great. It's running strong. It sounds like it's friction to, you know, take off, spread rings, and fly. But it's just, it just sucks when you go out there, you know, you think you handled 1 week, you think you got everything good, you think you got everything set in, all right, we're ready to go, and it's just, and that's what it feels like right now. But like I said, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go out here, set up, you know, leave the tune the same, just going to turn it down a little bit as far as on the RPM launch. May go a pound less on the tire pressure. I don't know for sure, but I mean, it's just going to get to that point that we got to make a pass down the track. Hopefully it makes a run and we just, you know, we move on from there, see if we can go some rounds. But that's the plan right now, guys. We'll catch you up when we get out there. All right, everybody, just got teched in. Everything passed on that. We got a third pair out. Yes, I think we're third pair out. I haven't even checked it yet. That's what I was fixing to do. Woo. Yeah, we drew third pair. Number 8, I guess it's third pair out. What are you gonna do? 17. We actually ended up drawing a friend of Joey's, little Camaro, 3rd gen Camaro. Quick little car. Made some good passes last night. So, like I said, right now we don't know what we're gonna do. We may not be able to launch or do anything, but like I said, I got a tune pretty tame as far as the launch and everything, so we're gonna see how that goes. Our car is up there right now, so we can either be back on the trailer real quick, or we may stay and make a few test hits afterwards. I mean, it just depends. We may make this route, who knows, but we're gonna give it all we got, or all we know to give right now. So here we go.
You know, I mean, really?
Yes.
I mean, the run looked good. I'm glad we stepped it up.
I think it could have taken more.
Yeah, track was. I mean, I was about to pull my shoes off of it.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's turned down almost 400 RPMs from the other night. It just ran.
Yeah, I mean, I was excited because, like I said, the last yesterday, I mean, it wouldn't launch for anything. Yeah, I mean, it was just crazy. But
an hour like crazy. Holy crap! Needless to say, I'm gonna do the test pass and turn it up.
What's that? Oh yeah.
Since it's a lot of testing in between, I'm gonna do the test because if it's working now,
yeah.
Try to creep it up. Go up a couple of hundred RPMs. That'll put us back to where we were. That'll put us back to where we were last weekend.
Yeah.
This air. And for some reason, and those shock settings. So we'll do that and see what happens.
All right.
All right, here we go, guys. We got us a little grudge race. Just a little bit of money on it. I figure if I'm already here, might as well race for something. I've never seen this car run. Well, I mean, for that matter, I've just seen my car run tonight. But hopefully we turned it up just a little bit more on the RPM. Took the ramp back to what it was, let the suspension alone. So hopefully we can make down this pass again. Track's still really tight, so who knows? I'm just going to race my race as I always do. Hopefully we come out on top. $50 and I'll take it all day long. Oh! Oh! Whew! That felt good. All I saw was wheels up next to me, guys. Laid the wood. Got to sit here and calm down for a second. There we go. Yes. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Woo! I think it would have been a good race. He was right here, and I hit second. He came down. It just...
He popped it. He pedaled it twice.
Yeah.
But he had a good wheelie going on. I'm gonna have to tell on camera. I chicken foot on the bed, and I'm like, hey. Huh?
I got 100 on it.
Did he?
You went 50. I said, yeah. He goes, I'm going 100 with you. I said, you ain't got a bet with me. He goes, I'm going 100.
I'd say leave on a good note.
It's early. We'll see.
All right.
I mean, I'm up already. All right, guys. In typical Jake performance, or Jake's race, it is, was it 1:45?
It's earlier than the last time.
Yeah, it is earlier than the last time. This is going to be our third pass. We're waiting in staging lanes. Just, I'm happy. We've got a personal best on everything, ET time, all that, but it's...
And you won.
Yeah, and I won some money, won the grudge race. So we're on a high right now, so we'll see if we can ruin that. Now, the track's really nice right now. The air's really good. It's starting to get a little humid, but it's still, DA's real nice. Everything looks pretty good. So we're trying to make one more pass. We're wore out, tired as usual. There's a lot of waiting around at his races. But, I mean, what do you expect when you got, 7,500 cars here trying to race? But we're going to make one more pass. See if we can get another little bit more improvement on what we did a minute ago, at least on the 60. I'm not really concerned about as far as the back end. It's going to run what it's going to run. It's pretty consistent as far as mile an hour. Hope we just want to make it faster on the front half now. So give it a little shot. We've turned it up to 44.50. We left the boost ramp alone, left all the suspension alone. We're just going to rely on the air and the track and see what happens. All right, here we go. Final pass of the night. Got a little help from the staging guy. We got in here a little faster than some of them. Don't know if we got somebody lined up or not. A couple of cars over here. I don't know if we're going to run one of them or not, but I'm just trying to make a good test pass. Like I said, we turned up a little bit. The track's still really good. So I'm just going to send it. Holy crap, guys, I felt the wheels hit the ground on that one. Huh? We weren't joking around. I got into high gear a little fast on that one, though. That may have helped, it may have hurt, but all in all, I'm glad I stayed. That was a good pass.
Well, that was a good lick. Joey made a little side money on betting on Sunshine. And curious to see what this thing is. It was a very good lick against a well-known car. Yeah, let me say this. Yesterday, man, we struggled. I mean, we couldn't even get a pass down, couldn't get a lick down. And just the next day, you know, you just got to keep trying for stuff. Sometimes it's always not easy, but tonight we're having success. Happy for Sunshine, happy for Chris.
Brand new hot rod, they bring it out right
give a little updates on Gold Digger. And check y'all later. Peace out. Yeah?
Oh, crap. You see that front end come up?
Yeah. Yeah, dude, well, I want a little cashola myself.
Dude, I felt that come out, I felt boom. I was like, holy crap, it's on a pass, and I short shifted. Dude, I was in high gear by the 330, and it was just freaking tripping.
Yeah, he hit a big old wheelie and came back down. And that's a well-known car.
Holy crap.
Well, we won't discuss that, but is that your best, personal best from
everything? Everything.
Hey.
When I said I wanted to be somewhere tonight,
yeah,
it's there. And it was almost beyond that. Holy crap.
Yeah, well,
woo!
Like I said a little bit in the video coming back, I'm like, you know, guys, I mean, you just got to continue to keep working at this. Because yesterday, I mean, we couldn't get this car to leave the starting round without going right. I mean, it was just like, you kind of want to say, why do I even come? And then you turn right around, you have a night like tonight. You won 2 grudge races, cars.
Well, we said those guys wanted us to move the lead. Trust me, I was contemplating, dude. But it's like,
well, then you looked at the
return. I was like, dude, it was worth the freaking wait.
Yeah, I mean, you looked at the DA and you knew the weather was better.
Yeah.
And the track is, I mean, you could lay it down. You know, we could have started off even more. But I mean, the fact is, it did what it did. I'm not sure what's in that car. I think it's a big block nitrous car.
It didn't matter. I wouldn't even worry about who was next to me.
No, but it was nice to.
Oh yeah.
Dude, because most people were betting on the other side because it was a well-known car, you know, and everybody gets into the whole burnout thing, and
this thing just did.
I mean it. Yeah.
It's one of those. Holy crap.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that's gonna do it for us right now, guys. I mean, everything's personal to us. We're living the circle of the trailer. I'm wide awake now.